Good morning. It is day 25. I am back on trail. Last night it was cold at first, and I was shivering, and I was like, man, I'll never get to sleep. But I did. And then I woke up at some point this morning. I was laying on my back, and I was thinking to myself, man, I am toasty warm. So I don't know what happened. If it was just my body just started putting out heat, or the wind did die down. So this morning it's perfect. It's nice and cool, hardly any wind. So my tent wasn't blowing around as much as it was last night. And it wasn't too bad either. But, so it was super nice this morning. And I was pretty snug in a bug in my tent, in my sleeping bag. So, hey, look. If this didn't tell you how cold it is, how cold it is, I don't know what will. It's snow. I didn't think I'd see snow again until the Sierra Nevadas. So, anyways, so today is going to be kind of interesting. Just under about 10 miles, I have to turn on State Route 2, State Route 2, and walk the road because the PCT is closed from a previous fire from last year, and also within that section there is a permanent closure because of the tree frogs they've been protecting. So not only would I have to go around the PCT for the tree frogs, but now there's a bigger section closed off that I have to go around. So a lot of through hikers have just been walking down this road. I believe it's about 22 miles. Obviously not going to make it to the other side of the PC today because that'd be like 33 miles today, or 32. No thank you. Unless I get to the road and just start burning out the miles, right? But there's a couple of places for me to sleep, I think, along the road. The hard part is, on the map there are some streams, it looks like, that cross the road, or at least go under the road probably. But, Guthook is the app that I've been using, the map for the PCT, and it doesn't really give any information, water information or whatever, on the closure or the water sources. So I'm hoping at some point I'll get lucky and get a water cache. There are quite a few parking lots and such along that highway, so maybe some people have started caching some water, I don't know, or the streams are good. One person commented and said there is plenty of water along the highway, so I'm hoping that I can find those places. But I did fill up 3 liters this morning, so I should be good for a while. But it's just kind of nerve-wracking not knowing, where your next water source is, or not knowing where exactly you'll be camping tonight. So I kind of have a general idea, but, I don't know what it's going to be like when I get there. So I'm kind of, I guess you could say I'm going off book today. Should be fun and exciting, right? But here's the view this morning. Still got some hanging clouds over there, and the sun's reflecting off them. It's really beautiful. But I'm definitely in the pine forest. The campground last night was pretty nice. I met a new thru hiker. His trail name is Delayed, short for delayed gratification. So maybe he'll catch up to me at some point. He's also a late starter like myself. So time will tell. But anyways, beautiful trail this morning. More miles on trail. Oh, and my feet hurt so bad this morning. I got up out of my tent and I could barely walk to the bathroom. Like, it was bad. So I stretched them out a bit. Well, a lot. I stretched them out a lot. And then I had to fill up my water, so I had to go downhill about a quarter mile to get to the spring. So I left my camp and my tent and all that up. I left most of my gear at the campground, and I just went to the water source with my bag and my water bottles. And it was a very steep downhill. And then I filled up and I had to come uphill, so that actually kind of warmed up my feet, I think. Not carrying a heavy load really helped. So they feel pretty good again. But it's only the morning. I only just got started. So we'll see how the day goes. I don't remember what this is called. I mean, what mountain these are from. But hey, look, ski lifts. And there's no snow. But I'm sure there's snow all the time out here in the winter. So I just gotta tell you, this is probably my favorite stop so far. I am at Inspiration Point, Angeles National Forest, which, by the way, forgot to mention, I left San Bernardino last night, and crossed into the Angeles National Forest. But here at Inspiration Point, there's a bathroom, pit toilet. Oh man, you have no idea how good it feels to be a thru hiker and to find a pit toilet. That was my second poop today. I am ready to go. And I got rid of my trash. That is another just freaking awesome positive thing for a thru hiker. I was able to throw my trash in their trash can. So my bag today, it is feeling light as a feather. I am ready to go. I'm at Vantage Point, I believe is what it's called. As you can see, this road sign right here said May 17th through the 20th. This road is closed. I got here at about 12:30. Had my lunch, took a nap. At least tried to, rested up a little bit. And some motorcycle guys came and they hung out and waited as well. And now it's just before 2:30 actually, and they open the road. So I am off again. This is my bypass of the PCT. I have to walk this road. It's approximately 22 miles. Because it's so late, I'm not sure what I'm going to do tonight. If I'm just going to bust out this road walking 22 miles in one shot, or if I'm going to stop somewhere. So we'll see. I just wanted to say something real quick. Through this closure, this PCT closure, a few through hikers decide to hitch a ride through this point because they just think it's not going to be any fun at all, and it sounds awful. But for me, this journey is more about walking every step of the way, not necessarily just walking on the PCT, which clearly is impossible because there's been times where I've lost the trail. There's been times when you kind of bypass a little section of it because you go into the town or whatnot. But for me, this journey is more about walking from Mexico to Canada, not necessarily the entire PCT. Granted, that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm doing it. It's on the PCT. So that is why I have chosen to walk the road and not just hitch around it. I'm not even a mile down the road. But I just wanted to say, as a geologist, these rock outcrops along the highway, this is my shit right here. Here is the damage from the snow fire. This is the reason why the PCT is closed. You can kind of see it up in there, but the trees are all brown and the trunks are all black. Hello. So I made it to this campground called Buckhorn Campground. I have no idea how many miles I did. It was 20 plus. But I met this guy. Or wait, hold on. Let me back up. I stopped at a like parking lot and ate my dinner, and I was going back onto the road, and this guy, another thru hiker, had just stopped and saw me, and so we started chatting. And he's from France. His name is Pepe. He's pretty cool. We had a good time, so we literally just like walked and talked like the entire time. I don't know, for another 6 miles or something. And then we made it to this campground. It kind of looks like it's closed. Not really sure what's up with that, but I cowboy camped, and he is setting up his tent and making dinner. So it's like 10 o'clock at night, so we made it pretty late. But we are safe and sound, and tomorrow we will pick back up the PCT. And shit. Shit. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. Oh man, I'm so glad I was still recording. I had a spider crawling on me. And I couldn't get it off. It kept bouncing. I saw it earlier, but yay. Living the dream.